Good morning to all my friends and family, and welcome to Jim's 5am club. And I said I was going to do it, and I'm doing it. I'm on the ferry here heading across the harbour. Let me get under cover because it's starting to rain. But it's one of those unusual spring days, a day that's characterised by cloud and a bit of refreshing rain. But we need the rains to water the gardens and soothe the soil and fill our dams, so I'm not complaining. Anyway, what I want to do today is go on a cruise and talk sort of session with you, and I want to continue along the theme that I opened up a little bit earlier and talk to you about a book that I've recently read, or actually a presentation that I read which details the principles, the guiding principles under which the All Blacks operate. And we witnessed the All Blacks last night annihilate the poor old Wallabies, but I looked a little bit deeper into what makes them tick, and they have 15 guiding principles that they use. And I'll quickly go through the guiding principles, then just do a deep dive on one principle to learn a little bit more and see how we can apply it in our lives. So principle number 1 is entitled Sweep the Sheds. Number 2 is Go for the Gap, Play for Purpose, Pass the Ball, Create a Learning Environment, No Dickheads, Embrace Expectations, Train to Win, Keep a Blue Head, Know Thyself, Invent Your Own Language, Sacrifice, Ritualize to Actualize, and Be a Good Ancestor, and Write Your Own Legacy. So what I really enjoyed about these 15 principles that the All Blacks live and die by is the last one. So I'll talk about the last one, and all of them are quite spectacular and interesting and actionable. But the last one is write your own legacy. It doesn't say write somebody else's legacy, but it says write your own legacy. And what that actually means from an All Black perspective is once you become an All Black, and you're chosen to become an All Black based on your character, not your talent. That's very important. Once you get chosen to participate as an All Black and become an All Black, you get given a black book. And in that black book is a picture. The first page has a picture of the first All Black jersey. Then it has some pictures of some other jerseys and some history of the All Blacks, and then it has a picture of a jersey which is entitled The Invincibles, which I don't know too much about, but I'll find out a little bit more about because it sounds interesting. And then it has some other jerseys which go through the years up until the current jersey. And then it has a number of blank pages, and those blank pages are for this All Black to write his legacy, to document his contribution, because the expectation is that you take what is given to you in terms of the legacy that others have created and passed down to you, and then your job, if you're up to it, is to not only continue that legacy, but also to add to it. Wow, haven't been so close to Fort Denison for a long time. Beautiful, isn't it? So your job is to take what is given to you, shape it, and add to it, but do not take away from it. Do not shame that legacy. Do not shame that jersey. Be an ambassador an All Black who lives and adds to the legacy and passes it on to future generations through respect, so that they too can look up and want one day to also wear that jersey with pride and to be an ambassador as well, and to create their legacy, to add to their family. So how do we use this? Each family member, each person must understand that they are a link in a long chain that has come before them, and also they are a critical link in the chain which will continue into the indefinite future. So you too are an ambassador. You too must leave a legacy. You too must take what is given to you with respect and honour and duty and add to it. But by the same token, you take it, you add to it without changing it, without defaming it, without prostituting it, and then you add your legacy. You shape it and you improve it and you add to it. That's the calling that we all have from a family perspective, from a cultural perspective, from a religious perspective. And that's the challenge, that's the calling that we all have for those who are willing to stand up and make the most of it. Anyway, thank you for joining me on this special edition of Jim's 5am Club. As you probably realise, I'm very spontaneous and unpredictable in certain things that I do. But today I left work early. I was working on Sunday, and I said to myself, why not just get on a ferry and do a loop before you go home and do a couple of 5am clubs and make the most of this special afternoon. And you're only going to take an hour out of your time, but there's an opportunity for me today to create a legacy to share with you. So let's finish up with a positive affirmation. I'm alive, I'm well, and I feel absolutely great. To my friends and family, stay connected, stay relevant, and most importantly, take a leaf out of the 15 principles that the All Blacks live by and die by, and leave a legacy. Anyway, take care, and wishing you all the very best. And I'm at Cremorne Point for those who are interested. And it only took about 5 or 10 minutes to get over here, so I'll be doing it more often, I think, in future, because it's an absolute beautiful run. Anyway, yassas, take care, stay well, and let's finish off with I am well, I'm alive, I am well, and I feel absolutely great. To my friends and family, stay connected, stay relevant, and live by the guiding principles that you set yourself, and be a legacy and be a critical and strong link that binds the chain before you with the chain that goes into your future. Yassas, and bye for now.